All right.
Cool. It's been a little bit.
Happy Wednesday, everyone.
I got a notification. Living Free Alaska is live right now.
Well, that's great.
Cool.
I did not get that notification. If you guys can hear us all right, if you could just drop down in comments, let us know that you are hearing us fine. I would greatly appreciate it.
I'm hoping you are. I can see that our mics are doing their micy thing.
Oh, I need to take off this banner.
Oh,
Bam.
boom.
There.
You're so fancy.
I try.
I know you do. You do good at it.
All right. Well, we do have a couple of people here on.
Very nice.
Hello from hot Texas. Can hear you fine. Okay, perfect.
Good. Texas.
We have confirmation.
I'm sure that's too hot.
As you could see from that picture that I just showed, let me just pop it back up. This is
And the biggest thing in there is that green grass we got growing. That was a new project this year. And if you look, well, you can't see now, but that fence I built back there.
Yes. Another neat thing, let me just pop in and show you, because I have not yet put this. That is your fancy lights
inside
that we have at night. But yeah, it's been wonderful. We've had aurora the past 2 nights in a row.
Yep.
I don't think we're going to get anything tonight.
No, too many clouds.
It's,
I mean, it'll probably be there, but no cloud, but too cloudy.
Super cold and rainy. Let me go back to comments.
So we got back from our Prince William Sound trip last week on was it Monday?
We got back last Monday.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's pretty much been a go since then. As you guys know.
Oh, hold on real quick. I don't mean to interrupt you. They couldn't hear us when I popped up the pictures. So just to explain, the picture in the backyard that was taken just 20 minutes ago, that's how quickly we have turned to fall here.
Oh, yeah.
It's raining today. The leaves are definitely coming down off the trees. And then the second photo that I popped up, that was taken last night. We are back to dark nights and aurora.
Yes.
And we had aurora for the last 2 nights. It was pretty special.
Really kind of cool.
But anyways.
So I was saying, we got back from our Prince William Sound trip. Remember, we visited Whittier, Cordova, and Valdez. We got some silver salmon. They're resting nicely in the freezer. And we've just been busy, go.
Yes.
Stacy's like way deep into milepost stuff right now.
Yeah, for the next.
And having a frustrating time or fun time, I'm not sure with that.
Frustrating fun, yeah. So the next 2 months, I have deadlines every week. And I've literally been at my office desk.
Too much.
8 to 12 hours every day, just trying to meet my deadlines. And that has made it so I could not whatsoever make a video today because we didn't do anything.
Well, yeah, I understand. I've been busy around the yard. I mean, it's how do I want to say this without saying it? It's winter prep time right now.
Yeah, it's coming fast.
And the last 4 days or so have been nice and sunny and clear and beautiful. So that's the best time to get outside and do the things that need to get done outside. And I just didn't get a camera out there to record, but clearing the hoses, big deal. You don't want to see that. Trimming up some weeds. Oh, well, mowing the lawn for the last time, putting lawnmower away, winterizing that, doing all the stuff with that.
I might say we also had our first freeze.
Yep.
The last couple of nights.
2 nights. Last night was 41, but the 2 nights before were down below freezing, like 30 degrees. So we're getting close to that frost. And we're really going to happen soon.
Yeah, when the mountains are out, the snow line is creeping farther and farther down.
I think that's true termination dust.
Yeah, no.
It's not going away.
No.
The snow lines are not going away. They're coming down.
Termination dust can kind of go away, but this stuff definitely stays.
This is the winter pack starting.
And considering it's raining today, I can't imagine what it is.
And it's not very, it's what, 43 or so right now?
I can't tell. Our thermometer broke.
It was at 60 forever. We finally realized it's just kind of broke. It doesn't fluctuate. It's always
it wasn't
60.
the summer of
Yeah.
60, but that was pretty fair. Our
So yeah, I
temps.
did tear it out. Put it away.
All right, let's see if we have any questions. If you have any questions for us, we're just sitting here taking some time out of our day to just spend some time with you. I know we haven't done a live since January.
Oh, wow. So 9 months. It's been a little bit.
Yeah, it's been crazy.
Yep,
so
yep.
I'm going to just quick here
Cool.
look. If you can, I can't tell. Oh, it doesn't look like it's scrolling. Interesting.
So is this
It's supposed
YouTube
to
app. This is a different
show on the screen. Oh, there it goes. It's a beta with this program I'm using. It's supposed to show comments as they come in. So a lot of you are just saying hello and telling us where you're from.
Good, good. Are you guys getting ready for winter too? Is that something you're thinking of where you are now? Are you thinking of winter in the 1st of October?
I bet you most of them
Or
it's
not,
still
you
like
know,
Indian summer.
Is your woodshed getting stocked full of wood? Are you cutting down trees? Are you clearing your hoses? Are you mowing your lawns? You're doing your winterization stuff, pulling batteries out of equipment. You know, that was me the last few days.
Oh, Penny is definitely not winterizing. She's in Trinidad and Tobago.
Oh my, that's nice and toasty right now. Wow.
Right?
Well, we're going to be, well, not that area, I guess, but we're going to be Eastern Caribbean in, Eastern Caribbean in December. So that'll be nice.
I'm excited for our next vacation.
Yeah.
Charlene says hello from Cape Cod.
Okay. It was warm over there in that area, I believe.
I don't know.
I remember saying
but
the
Elaine,
East Coast was north and East Coast was warm.
Elaine is coming to us all the way from Scotland. Hello.
That's a win. Okay, she's got northern weather.
Yes. Hello from Oklahoma. That is Shirley. Hello, my friends in Alaska from Lisa. They're letting me know they couldn't hear us when I did pictures. Again, if you have any questions, please drop them below. We just want to chat with you.
Right.
Lisa, Stacy, you look amazing. Both of you look good.
I agree. She does look pretty good.
Thank you.
I hold up well, I guess, too.
I almost feel like I need to cut more of my hair off.
I'm due for another haircut. I need to go shorter again. I'm thinking about doing a little beard trim, too. It's getting a little bit long, but we'll see.
Miss D says, how are the dogs enjoying their newly fenced area?
It's taking them a bit to get accustomed to it. They're used to running straight out the back door into the backyard where we had the chicken netting. But now we've got that gate closed and forcing them to go over to the side yard over there. And
it forces Newman.
Well, yeah, Sophie sneaks underneath because it's 4 foot off or 4 inch off the concrete pad, and Sophie just sneaks underneath it.
We're trying to break her of that and telling her no, she's got to go over.
Yeah.
And for some reason, Sophie doesn't want to touch the grass.
Well, she was in it this morning and last night.
Yeah.
So she's getting used to it.
It's easier when I let her out of the bedroom versus the living room because she has no choice but to hit the grass.
But it's a nice area for them. They're doing very well with it. It is a enclosed, secure area for them. They can't necessarily get out. Newman's already done some exploring on the outside perimeter a little bit to test me.
Well, and the only footage I literally took this past week, because that's how caught up in YouTube world we are, is we had a moose in the yard, literally like the day after hunting season ended. Yeah. And the moose was actually sleeping in the yard. She was laying down and just munching on some clover from where she was laying. And that was our sign that, okay, the dogs need to use the dog area. So we took all the chicken fence netting down that we've been using for the past year. And they're using it.
I mean, we can walk around with a camera if we want to go show them.
It's connected to the computer.
Oh, okay. So, that's right. Through your program, you're not just doing
Hopefully, I can get some content in our next video and share that with you. So they enjoy it, and Newman loves going in the shrubs.
Yeah, he likes playing in the trees and the shrubs and all that, having a good time off the grass. So it's a really nice area. We are going to have to shovel some paths for them in this winter. I don't know if I want to put a snowblower on it because it's new grass and don't want to disturb it too much and get it freeze it. But yeah.
Emma Holden, thank you so much for the super sticker.
Oh,
I greatly appreciate it. And
nice.
she's somewhere in Europe because that is not an American dollar sign. So thank you.
Wow. Awesome. Thank you.
We definitely appreciate any super chats or super stickers, but it's definitely not necessary.
No, that really is cool.
Lisa asks, how is the lilac bush growing?
Well, okay, so when we planted it, it was really towards the end of the growing season. And I haven't told Stacy yet, but I did replant it the other day.
I noticed that.
Okay, I had raised it up 3 or 4 inches because just the level, I made it into a bed and put the landscaping blocks around it. And just the way the landscaping blocks were working, it was too low. So I had raised it up and reset it. And I could see that out of the root ball that came in the bucket, there was about 1.5 inches of roots coming out. It's been fine, but we have now reached the end of the growing.
Yeah, we're going to have to put some mulch
to cover it more than we in the future years.
Well, they say we don't need, I've done a little research, and they say we don't have to put a burlap sack over it. It's hardy up to -40, which we've never gotten that low. Gotten close.
We don't have to, but would it benefit it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
But the reason I noticed, and probably why you did that too, is the moose.
Yeah.
It's outside the fence, and
Yep.
I definitely don't want the moose getting
I do have some more of that
the leaves of that.
little wire mesh we can put up around it if we need to.
So Charlene said she had pellets delivered last week. So that's her winter prep.
That's getting there.
Yeah, we did get wood delivered and slowly getting it in the woodshed.
I'm gonna go to a Papoose mill, I think, and grab some of their slab cuts. So we have a mill, a big mill locally that has they bring in big Sitka spruce trees, and he mills these down for whatever reason. And normally the first cuts are the trees round, and they make the first cut to give it a square flat. And he's selling like a cord of first cuts for $100. So it's a pretty good price for spruce, and that'd be a good fire starter. So
there you go.
I can grab the trailer and go down and get some of that.
Shirley says it's hard to do fall and winter chores when it's 90 degrees out.
My mind wouldn't be in winter when it's 90 degrees out, but it's been, like I said, it's flirting with freezing in the morning times, and today is only like 43 degrees. So it puts us in that mindset.
Sue says that they're in Utah. Hello from Utah, and they're cooling down quicker this year than last.
Oh, okay.
And I think here too, I think winter's going to come early.
The whole West, I mean, Western U.S., Western Canada, and Alaska included, had a really strange winter last year.
Yeah,
and
winter really.
Not very much snow in most locations, and there were some that had quite a bit of snow, but for the most part, we didn't have a winter. Hadn't had any snow at all. Yeah. So I hope that changes this year.
Yes, I want to go snow machining more this year.
Yeah, you do.
Yes, I
do.
Yes,
you do.
Brenda says hello. It's going to get down into the 30s in Maine tonight.
Mm-hmm. In Maine, yeah, I can believe that.
Yeah, Lisa says West Virginia, it's going to be 75 during the day and 50 at night. Lots of snow.
50s are high.
We're lucky if we hit 50 now.
Can you guys see outside? Can you see the colors outside through the window?
A little bit.
A little bit, I guess.
It's kind of fading out.
I should say the colors are kind of gone because the leaves are all down on the ground.
Yeah, we're almost to the point that we can see our neighbor's house.
Yeah. The alders haven't changed a whole bunch yet, but they're dropping now.
But when the leaves do drop, I get to see the mountains again. So there's a little give and take. In Kentucky, they're getting ready for winter, working on the wood stove and stockpiling wood leaves. And the colors are changing fast.
I bet. And that's a beautiful area. Kentucky's got a lot of the deciduous trees, and they changed all sorts of colors.
Well, here's someone in Anchorage.
Anchorage, hello. Hi, neighbor. How are you?
Randy, love your channel. Looking for adventures. I'm in Anchorage, but from Oklahoma.
Oh, are you living here in Anchorage or visiting here in Anchorage, Randy?
We definitely have tons of adventures that we can do
Oh my gosh, unlimited.
Yeah.
We just need to get out and do.
Yeah. Our biggest thing is just finding time right now.
Yeah.
It's like we have a conference this weekend that we have to go to in Anchorage, and I am actually presenting. I'm a speaker, and I'll be honest, I'm not ready, but I have 3 more days to be ready. So
But I think you know
I'll
the
carve
material. You
time.
know your material. It's just I think most of it is just putting the stats up
Yeah,
that you're looking for.
a little bit. Charlene, they're expected in the 80s in Cape Cod.
Oh, geez. See, told you it was warm in Cape Cod. That's really crazy.
I'm just trying to love your channel.
Thank you.
Been following ever since you moved to Alaska and binge watching your other channel. Keep up the great work.
Good. I think we're going to get some traffic on the other channel because today's kind of the official start of planning for RVing to Alaska.
Yeah. RVing to Alaska, as of today, this starts our 10th season of educating folks on wanting to come up here as visitors. And it still just flabbergasts me that we've been doing this
10 years.
For 10 years
Really?
and officially through our Alaska-based LLC for 5. So.
Wait, the LLC for 5 years already?
Yeah.
Wow.
This is our 5th season.
Awesome.
I mean, 4 full years,
Yeah.
But this is our 5th season.
I guess that makes you or us experts. No, I wouldn't say that. I am no.
Actually, I am. Because I've taken the test. I'm an Alaska certified expert. I have the ACE certification. Bob Cahoon, Robert.
Hey, Robert.
I recognize that name.
He's in Texas.
He's in RVing to Alaska.
Okay.
He's in Michigan.
Michigan.
They're preparing for winter in Michigan. Pulled the pontoon boat out and covered last weekend, and we'll be closing down the cottage in a couple of weeks.
Yep.
Weeks. It's that time, isn't
I
it?
even winterized our Lance camper the other day. I mean, it fully pickled. I put all the RV antifreeze in the lines and all that stuff. So
it's going to the dealer for our fix-it list.
Yes.
So, and knowing that winter is right around the corner, and when it goes to the dealer, there's no telling when we'll get it back. Yeah. So
I had to fully winterize it.
Blue Bay Bonaire. We are also preparing for winter here in Bonaire in the Caribbean. It is up in the 90s.
Bonaire. Yeah, that's beautiful area.
I think I remember their Christmas card.
Oh, that's amazing.
I think they sent us a Christmas card. Okay. Someone from Bonaire.
And you're going to do that again this year, right?
Yes.
Let's talk about that.
Let's not talk about Christmas.
No, well, we're talking about winter already, so why not talk about Christmas too?
I mean, we're supposed to get through at least Halloween. But yes, we will be doing our Thanksgiving, our Christmas card exchange again this year.
Yep.
So always in the description of every video, we have our address. So you will have that available to you to send us a Christmas card, and everyone that sends us a card, we will in return send one back to you. So pretty excited. I actually have to start.
Do you remember the number we had last year? It was a decent.
Well over 100 cards.
Yeah.
So definitely have to start thinking about what we want to put on our Christmas card this year.
Absolutely.
Let's see here. I love watching you guys bring normality back into our lives.
I'm glad we can help you bring normality back into your lives.
And
that's just who we are. We're just everyday people, just loving life.
We are.
Just as we
what you
can.
See here is
this is it.
Truly us.
There's no acting. There's no let's put on our little actor thing and make a video. No, Wes. This is us. This is real.
Yeah, we have been around a lot of content creators in the past in our RV life where they're definitely different on camera versus in person. And we always told ourselves we would never do that. So yes, what you see here is us truly. If you ask any of our friends or if you meet us in person, this is us. This is us.
And you know what? I'm going to drink to that because I love you and I love us.
I'm kind of sad.
Thank you guys. Oh yeah, I've got a little old fashioned going here,
and I have
water on ice.
Water on ice.
Actually, ice on ice.
I have to go work tonight after this live, so I can't partake.
And I'm just working around the shop. Since it's raining outside, I'm inside. And actually, I was in my little workshop today, and it needed some serious attention. So spent some time there today cleaning stuff up because I do have a kind of a cool project coming down. And I don't know if I want to talk about that now or not, but
Are you talking about the TV stand?
no, well, that's later on, but
Oh.
regarding our salmon,
I don't know.
a smokehouse.
Oh. The other day he was like,
Excuse me.
I want to build a smokehouse to smoke our salmon we got. Plus we have some older salmon
Yep.
from previous years.
Yep.
Maybe that would make good content. And then I
did too.
happen to go, so my channel, I subscribe to almost every Alaska-based content creator. And I can't tell you that week he said that how many people were doing
the same thing.
smokehouses.
Well, you know why? Fishing season is over now.
Yeah, it just ended pretty
So
much.
and silvers are kind of like the last run and last hurrah. And now it's time, everybody, and also people clean out their freezers this time of year. So
To make
that
room
old-
for the moose.
that old
and
salmon that's been in
bear.
there for a year or so, they're going to pull that out and smoke it and can it or freeze it and call it good. I guess I'm just following suit, but I've got some leftover wood from the cedar fence project that I'm not sure if you've seen yet or not. And I'm gonna, probably do a cold smoke. I've smoked salmon on my Traeger before, and it's
really
turned out
good.
great. It's really good. It's like candied salmon. It's amazing. I want to do it more of a traditional Alaskan style in a cold smoke environment where you have an external heat source that's kind of sitting on the side, then a pipe, the smoke's piped into the little smokehouse. So that's my idea. And kind of another reason why I'm cleaning out the shop is so I have a good place to work, because outside is becoming not as easy to work.
No. Shirley recommends that we add a little mulch to protect and to help protect it from the moose.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. I do want to at some point, bring in some more topsoil kind of stuff in that whole bed itself to raise it up.
Lynn says hi,
Hi.
from Northeast Toronto, little town
Toronto.
called Uxbridge, Ontario.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello to Canada, our great neighbor down south.
Right? Shirley says
Isn't it great to say that? We can say our
Yeah,
neighbor down
our
south.
neighbor down south. It's fun too with the milepost. I'm really starting to learn even the littlest of towns. Unfortunately, we don't go all the way over to Ontario.
No.
We just do Alberta and West. But there's still so many places we haven't been in our RV travels, but we will in the future with the milepost.
Yeah.
And now that I'm deep into editing, I'm really...
You realize you're seeing some of the treasures we need to go.
Yes.
Or you're
yes.
finding some of the treasures we need to go see.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. And we've always said, referring to Canada, some of the best things about RVing to Alaska
we
is
always say
Canada. We always say that.
the best part about RVing to Alaska is
Is
Canada.
you travel through Canada. It's just not that we're on RVing to Alaska right now, but Canada's cool.
Pennsylvania's around 40 tonight.
Ooh, chilly.
Let's see here. Hi from Central Arkansas. Enjoy watching your adventures around Alaska.
Very nice.
Thank you, Phyllis. When do your light hours and dark hours change? Well,
I think it was last week. We just fell under 12 hours of daylight.
Yep.
So we are losing, I think it's around 5 to 6 minutes of daylight
per
day as we go now. So we are on the decline, and very soon we'll pass everybody up in the lower 48 and become darker and darker.
Yeah, I've noticed in the mornings it's not getting as bright.
Yeah, I think the sunrise is after 8 a.m. now. I think because we got up at 8 this morning or yesterday morning.
I just looked yesterday, and sunset was around 7:50, and last light ended at 8:40ish. And the reason why I'm mentioning that is I have some bad news.
Uh-oh.
And
do I know about this news?
Yes.
I do.
Yes.
Okay.
We are rehoming our chickens.
Oh, is that official?
Well, if we ever can coordinate a time. And as much as I love my chickens, we are gone so often, so much now because of our duties with the milepost. Whenever we're gone, I'm having to ask neighbors to come over and take care of them.
And it's just been difficult to do that.
And the neighbors love it, but they don't eat chicken eggs. They have ducks, so they eat their duck eggs. And the chickens are also, they're almost 3 years old now.
Although I did notice some of the eggs are coming out. They're good sized eggs now.
Yeah.
They're not.
But
they're still producing.
A dear friend of mine that I have known now for almost 15 years that lives over in Eagle River. She's interested in adopting them. So long story short, the reason why I know what time sunset is I told her we need to do the transfer in the evening when they go in,
right,
because I don't want to be running around their coop trying to catch them.
They settle in the evening. Yeah. And speaking of sunset and sunrise, I was correct. The sunrise this morning was at 8:08 a.m. So 8 minutes after 8 a.m.
Oh, and see, sunsets, I was close.
Sunset is 7:30 p.m.
It's moving fast, 6 to 7 minutes a day.
Yep. So we are under that 11 or 12 hours of daylight. We're at 11 hours and 23 minutes of daylight now. So we're not so slowly making our way to our 4.5 hours.
No, 5.5.
Oh, 5.5 hours of daylight.
That's our maximum. And that happens on December 21st, which really is not that far away.
I mean, we're October, November, we're
2.5 months.
2 3/4 months. It's the 21st. It's 3 weeks.
3 weeks. But the fun thing is once we hit that, then we start getting lighter again. It seems to come back as quickly as it goes down. Yeah. So, yep, we're in the midst of that now.
We're losing light.
Carol, good evening. I'm in northern Minnesota and having an amazing fall.
Oh, good.
This time last year was already having to use my furnace.
We did turn ours on
last week.
Last week when we got home from our trip. We got home and it was 61 or 2 in the house.
It was cold.
And I looked at Stacey and I said, I think we have to do it.
I was wrapped up in blankets. I had my sweatshirts on.
Right. Oh, we had to turn the heat on. So I turned the living room and the 2 upstairs zones on. Our bedroom is still off. Yeah. Because that needs to be cool anyway. Because it's,
By the way, I see we just kind of crested 100 viewers.
Oh, awesome. That's really cool.
So thank you. If you're liking this video, please go ahead and hit the like button and let YouTube know you're enjoying this. I know it's not our typical way that we spend with you every week, but this is
what we have.
This is in the real, in the live, in the midst.
And hey, for anybody who didn't get it earlier, if you're new to us in the last half hour, 20 minutes, whatever it is, ask a question. If you have anything on your mind that you want to ask us, put it down in the comments and we'll do our best to answer your question.
How funny. And now I didn't even look at Dee's comment when I said that. And she commented at 3:15. So that was almost 15 minutes ago. Thumbs up is done for you. So thank you, Dee.
Thank you, guys. Thumbs up. Yeah, there you go.
I didn't even see that until just now.
That's cool.
Wendy and Terrence says, my husband's dream is to live in Alaska. Maine is all we both know for our 60 plus years.
Maine is pretty amazing, but Alaska, it is that much. Well, I can't say I haven't been to Maine, but I know it's still pretty far north from the lower 48. Alaska is just that much further north, and it is different. Once you get into these latitudes, it does change.
Come up and
it's amazing.
Come take a if flights aren't horrible, fly in, spend a week, drive around.
Spend a week in the summer and then come back in the winter.
Yes. Yeah. They're both.
If you're considering Alaska, you've got to do multiple seasons.
They're completely different. And, I think,
I like to say summers are beautiful. Summers are amazing.
And so much outdoorsy.
But winter is just magical.
Yeah.
It's just beautiful. The sun is not much sun, but the snow's on the ground. And the trees are full of frost and they just sparkle and glow. It's just magical.
Why is that not showing? There it is. Cheryl says, hello, love watching you in Alaska. I was an Army brat in Fairbanks.
Oh,
In the
cold weather.
60s.
Oh.
My father retired and we moved back to the lower 48, broke down on the Alaska highway for 6 hours in January.
Yeah, that's a cold one. Yeah, hey, Fairbanks in the wintertime,
That's no joke.
that can be a cold one.
Yeah, I'm really excited. So this winter, our best friends, Jeff and Julie, they're going to come up and visit us for almost 3 weeks. And we are planning to take you all with us to Fairbanks.
Oh, yeah.
We are going to take the train from Anchorage and go up and spend a couple of days, go to the World Championship ice carving.
It's amazing.
We've been trying to go for the last 3 years.
We've seen videos and photos, but have not been there in person yet.
So that will be in February. So stay tuned for that.
So that'll be a planes, trains, and automobiles trip.
Yes.
Well, we're going to take the train up, we're going to rent a car, and we're going to take the plane back.
Yes.
So
it's going to be a lot of fun.
It'll be a cool
with
trip.
our best friends. So.
Planes, trains, and automobiles. And am I dating myself on that one, folks?
A little bit.
Do you know what that's about?
In the valley, we did not have much snow last year and only got down to 5 degrees a couple of times.
In the valley, what valley? Where are you? Who's this?
I think Sue, if I remember, she's in Utah.
Oh,
so maybe that's the Salt Lake Valley.
Maybe. Okay.
Oh, Emma is coming to us from England. Thanks for
Emma,
your shout out.
Thank you. Wow.
Okay, so that was a pound.
So now is this? You must be 9 hours ahead of us. So this is like early morning.
Yeah, almost midnight or just past midnight.
Yeah.
Very cool. Thank you
Thank
again
you for
for
staying
that,
up and watching us so late, Emma.
that super sticker.
Yeah, that's great.
CK, hi, Stacey and Gary from New Mexico. It's hot here today.
Yeah, I bet.
I'm looking forward to winter because it was a miserable, hot, humid summer.
Yeah, we have not been in New Mexico in the summertime.
No, only in the winter.
In the winter, we had traveled down there. Was it 2 seasons? I think we traveled down there.
We spent a good amount of time in Albuquerque in 16. We did the balloon fiesta, and then we've cruised through
a couple times in different years. Yeah.
All I remember is Christmas. If I wanted my green or red.
Oh yeah, Christmas style on the chilies.
And I don't do chilies.
Because everything's about chilies in New Mexico.
Dave and Laura says hello from Decatur, Illinois. 89 today.
Oh my gosh, that's
really enjoy your videos.
Any days 89 is too much. Nope.
I have learned. So what's funny is prior to dating and then marrying Gary, I lived in Hawaii, and in fact, I'm going to date myself. This shirt I used to wear all the time in Hawaii. And I loved it. The humidity, and it was just nice, constant 80 degrees. 90 was hot, just
and trades in the afternoon always.
And I thought I would never like the snow again. And then when I came home, started dating Gary, and our first
I broke her.
Well, the first couple of years, I'd get really nasty and upset whenever it got cold.
Oh yeah,
and
there's
snow.
a noticeable difference in your and your
and
demeanor.
That's what made us start RVing for our winters down south in the desert and going to New Mexico, California, Arizona, all those places, just because I couldn't handle the cold weather. And then during the pandemic, that's when we wanted a change. We wanted out of Washington. And he looked at me when we said, let's move to Alaska. And he's like, can you do a winter? And I'm like, I'll give it a shot. And now I love winters, and my body has completely adjusted. I can't do over 75 very well.
Well, the heat up here, the sun in midsummer, when it's 70 degrees up here or 75, in that area, it is stupid hot. And one of the reasons for that is the angle that the sun is hitting your body. The sun's not shining on the top of your head. The sun is shining on your full body. So you're feeling the impact of that sun more. And also the duration throughout the day the sun is hitting you. So, we don't have darkness. We get to, is it twilight or even still twilight?
We don't even get that.
We don't even get that. So in the midsummer,
like dusk all summer long.
The sun is up for, let's just say the sun is up for 20 hours. So that just heats everything up for 20 hours. So it's everything is hot. You can't escape. So it's hard to cool off. So 75 degrees here is is, I think, is equal to what 90 would be in Central Washington.
Pretty close.
Yeah.
Hola, Maria is from Nuevo León, Mexico.
Mexico in the house.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Mexico in the casa.
That's all I know. Actually, what's funny, here's another fun fact about me. I used to be a Spanish major in college. And I did an exchange program twice, once in high school, and then again 17 years after, when I was doing my bachelor's degree in business administration, I went and did an exchange program in Cuernavaca, Mexico. So my Spanish is un poquito.
Is that Jalisco? State of Jalisco? Jalisco? Is that how it's
Morales.
Morales, okay.
Yep, I believe, if I remember that correctly. It's about 2 hours south of Mexico City. But yeah, I love Mexico. It's been a very long time since we've been there. I think 14.
Oh, well, and that was on a
cruise.
And that was
Progreso.
not Cancun.
It's been a while.
It's been a bit.
Maybe we need to go to Mexico.
Hello.
So, hola, ¿cómo estás? And buenas noches.
You said bonus noches.
Buenos.
Bonus noches.
I didn't say bonus.
Bonus nachos.
I know better than that. I've actually, on TikTok, there's this song where it teaches you common phrases, and they say it in English and then they say it in Spanish, and it's kind of helping me remember some of my words, even though I have no use
so they don't
to remember Spanish right now.
They don't say bonus nachos.
I didn't say bonus. Drink. Okay.
I can't.
Shirley agrees. It's too early to talk about Christmas.
Well,
Amen.
Yeah. It's around the corner.
Cheers, Maria says. Okay. Hi, yes, we did send you a Christmas card last year. Nice that you remembered.
Good. That was the one, people on the Caribbean. Yes.
In Bonaire.
Bonaire.
Yeah. This year's Caribbean tour, we are going, of course, to the Bahamas. We're going on Princess, so they have their own private island. I don't even really count it as the Bahamas.
It's just a stop.
It's just their private beach. And then we're going to...
I don't recall. You booked it, so I don't. You have to look. You have to cheat and look.
I have to cheat.
You don't know where
remember.
we're going.
Well, this is a first for us. We've never been to any of these ports.
Well, and that's why we chose this route, is because we have not been to any of these ports. So that was a big factor in this. And also the ship that we will be on.
It's brand new.
Brand new ship was just canned over to Princess the other day.
And it's having its first sailing with passengers this weekend.
This week. Oh my gosh. So yeah, brand new ship. So
okay. So we are going. I feel bad that I have to look ship schedule. So Princess Cays in the Bahamas, Amber Cove, Dominican Republic, and we're going to Grand Turks.
Oh, okay.
And Caicos.
Turks and Caicos.
Yep. That's where we're going.
And then back. Okay. So
and then back. Yep.
Okay, that'll be a good trip.
It should be. I'm excited. I know I'm going to be hot. It's always so hot.
It is hot on those cruises. It's crazy.
Okay, here's a question. What bourbon is Gary drinking?
You're going to laugh at this one. You really are. I mean,
well, you were drinking the same thing last week in our video.
Was I?
Yeah.
Well, it's just a good cheap bourbon, and it's been proven. It's Jack Daniel's Bonnard 100 proof.
Yeah. Actually, I think you had a single.
So the other week when we were fishing,
yes,
it was the Jack Daniel's single barrel select, which is different than what I have now.
He never drinks the same thing over and over and over.
I have a hard time landing on something I like. I because there's so many different bourbons and whiskeys out there. Oh my gosh.
He's like,
so
if I'm going to the store or something, he's like, pick me up a bourbon, and I'm like, oh.
What do you want? I said, I don't care.
It's the hardest decision on life because I have to sit there and just stare and like, has he had that? I can't remember. Did he like that? Well, but he likes things he's never tried.
I try things different things a lot. But yeah, the Jack Daniel's Bonnard 100 proof. It's not old number 7. I don't like old number 7. That's kind of just not very good. But
Kind of like Crown.
kind of like, well, I mean, you can grow to like Crown. Old number 7 is it's a hard hit sometimes. But anyway, it's a cheap bottle. It's like $30, and it's still a dang good bourbon whiskey. It's Tennessee. It's a whiskey, but it's good.
Lisa asks, do we miss the RV life?
Well, I mean, are we RVing in the motorhome, or are we RVing in the camper?
Well,
regardless.
With the milepost, it does take us back out on the road.
And we've been in the camper this year.
And we've been in the camper a lot this year. We actually are going to be coming up here, staying in the motorhome for a weekend. So,
but let's get back to the root of the question:
RV
is
life.
the RV life, as in traveling multiple months on end in the RV?
Probably meaning down in the
lower
48.
48, like something like snowbird style.
I don't miss the lower 48 at all. Which
I don't either. And when we fly to Spokane and fly to other places, that reaffirms it.
Maybe if we were doing it in the RV, the problem is most people that live up here, if they're going to do the RV life in the winter, they're snowbirding.
Yeah.
The problem is we love Alaskan winters.
I want to be here in the wintertime to enjoy that.
The other thing too, which a lot of you may or may not know, is Alaska pays its residents to basically be here full time.
Well,
and it's not the best. Every year the payment changes. It's called a permanent
and
fund dividend.
every year the government takes back more and more.
So our PFD should be dropping tomorrow. It may already be in our bank account. I don't know. But this year they're only paying out $1,000. But to qualify, you actually have to be in state no less.
6 months.
No, it's 4 months. You can't be out of state longer than 4 months.
Okay.
So with snowbirds, it's a fine line how to stay in and out. And we've already been out 2 months this year with our milepost travels. So that makes it really hard to snowbird if we want to collect that.
I have no intention of snowbirding because I'd rather stay and play in the snow here.
Yeah, we just really enjoy the winters.
Now, amazing.
Maybe 15 years down the road, our attitudes might change a little, but
probably.
I don't know.
Now, no.
I don't see us going out and doing the RV thing or snowbird thing. Especially now, I don't know how long I'm going to do this milepost gig, and that really it keeps us home. And then it's intentional travel with the milepost, but we get to play and work at the same time. So yes and no. It was fun this year to be out on the road again.
It was great. I really did enjoy traveling around and seeing different things. And
we learned so much this year too, because we were using the milepost as our guide. We had to literally read every entry.
It was different travel than a normal snowbird would do. You know, it wasn't snowbird style travel. We were on the move almost every day. Yeah. Where like a snowbird, they'll go down to a different place in the desert for a week or two or more at a time before they move again. Yeah. So we were on the road. We were on the move a lot.
When we did do the RV life thing down in the desert in the winters, it was fun. We had our little tribe of people, but I honestly don't miss that now. We have our personal tribe here. There's a lot less drama, and we just love where we are.
Yes.
So. Sharon asks or says, check out Eric and Ariel of Simple Living.
Oh yeah.
They've recently built a cold smokehouse. Yeah. And that's my point. Like almost every,
he built it last year and then modified it this year.
Almost every Homestead channel right now is doing cold smoke videos. So I'm like, maybe we wait a little bit.
It's a traditional Alaskan style to cure your fish.
Lynn says, having a glass of Pinot. Did I say that right? White.
Pinot Grigio.
Yeah. I'm not I drink red wine. So. Saludos desde Puerto Rico.
Oh, greetings from
Puerto
Rico. Hello, Puerto Rico. Very nice.
I knew that.
Puerto Rico.
Windermere, British Columbia.
Oh yeah, that's in the mountains there. They got some good.
Didn't we drive through Windermere?
Windermere, we didn't drive through Windermere. That was further west than we drove through today, this year, I think.
My mind sees it in the milepost. I just don't know exactly where.
I think Windermere is on that loop that we skipped, that we didn't.
The sky to sea? Sea
See
to
the
sky?
yes.
Sure. Mountain Mama, let us know where you are to refresh our memories.
We are in Alaska. Yep.
No, Mountain Mama.
Oh, Mountain Mama.
Where Windermere is.
Oh, where Windermere is.
Oh, no.
Oh.
I remember.
Okay.
It's on the Highway 95 going up the way we went home. We went through Windermere. It's right before, just south of Radium Hot Springs.
Wow. That was a big old head shake. I know.
Yep. It's in the
Windermere and
Okanagan
and Invermere and those. There's like 3 little towns that sound the same.
It's right near Radium.
Okay.
It's in between Radium and.
Or is it further north? You know, we took off and went east and up through.
No, we went right through it.
All right.
It's right between Fairmont Hot Springs and Radium.
Oh, on the lake right there.
It's Windermere is very famous for golf courses.
Yes, it's down on the lake right there. Right.
Let me know if I'm right.
Before you get into Radium, and then Radium gets turned into the mountains.
So again, love our Canadian neighbors.
Well, that part of Canada, my God, it's just absolutely stunning.
Sylvia says, wanting to say hello from, okay, you're California. You used to live in California. How do you say that?
What?
Yakapa?
Yakapa.
Yakapa?
I don't know where that is.
You lived in San Diego.
Yeah. That's not Southern California. Well, it is Southern California. I don't know where it is.
Hello.
Hi.
They enjoy our vlogs.
Thank you.
Hello from New York.
Oh, yes. Very nice.
You've got some interesting things going on in the world.
Yeah.
Hello from Maryland. Love the channel and all the adventures as well as the home projects.
Good. Thank you. It's been a busy one this summer.
I hope that I can find time to come and film him doing some projects. We have a couple planned. Another one we have planned that I hope that we move forward on is a gate.
Oh yeah, I've done some measurements and investigation and not investigation, but just research.
Yeah, we had a car come through our RV lot yesterday morning at like 7 a.m. Definitely didn't belong there, and it just
came in, turned around, and went out. It's like, you shouldn't be doing that. So I think it's time for a gate.
Yeah.
And as much as we love our viewers, we did have a viewer stop by, unannounced.
Yeah.
If you were to announce your intentions to see us, we would gladly accept on our terms.
I was a little embarrassed because I was in my pajamas still. It was a Sunday morning, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm not presentable. But again, it's real life. This is how we are.
Yep.
Summersville, West Virginia is beautiful. The mountains and the lake is popular for tourists here.
Oh, nice.
We have whitewater rafting. I would love to see you visit West Virginia.
Yes, there's a ton of whitewater rafting in West Virginia. West Virginia. What?
Aaron and what's his name?
They're in North Carolina.
No, they're in West Virginia.
Yeah, Aaron and Josh
with Wild
Wonderful Off Grid.
Yes, we love that channel.
Uh-huh.
It's funny. We watch a lot of the homesteading channels. Very few RV. I think the only RV channel we watch anymore is Nate and Marissa with Less Dunkboard Journey.
Well, Gone with the Wind started in an RV.
Oh yeah, their boat.
Now they're in a boat, and now they're looking for an Explorer yacht.
That's team power boat.
Power yacht, Explorer yacht. Yep. Go. And that kills me because I want that boat.
Well, it'll be fun to watch them if they get a nice.
No, it won't be fun to watch them. It'll hurt me.
Joanne Twist says hello.
Hi, Joanne.
Char, do you ever contact with any of the other Alaska YouTubers? I'm in Utah and love hearing all the Alaskan ventures. So the big name YouTubers pretty much keep to themselves. We have met.
We've met a couple of them.
We've met a couple.
Well, Alaska YouTube summer meetup.
We have a
There's
meetup.
been 2 of them.
Yes.
We weren't able to attend this year.
We couldn't go this year. I was sick. Last year we attended the Alaska YouTube summer meetup.
And there was
it's a lot of smaller
6 or 7 channels there.
A couple of bigger channels like Alaska, Modern Homestead,
Crummagin,
My Alaska, Bill. So there's a few that we have met in person once or twice. The Amish guy.
He's moved back to Montana.
He comes back and forth between Montana and here. We ran into him at Lowe's one day. So the friends of Eric and Ariel that they shared a moose hunt with.
They live up in Tok as well.
And I apologize, I don't remember their channel name. We ran into them at the grocery store in Tok, and I was carrying a big case of water, and I was carrying it.
Wildwood Wonders or something. Wildwood Off Grid or Wildwood something.
I think Off Grid.
Yeah, Wildwood Off Grid.
And I was carrying a big thing of water because we were headed to Chicken Stock, and Gary's talking to them, and I turn around the corner. I'm like, "Oh, hey guys!" And all of a sudden, the case of water just busted, and 24 bottles of water go all over. Luckily, none of them broke.
What a great introduction.
Oh, I was so embarrassed. I'm like, okay, well, she'll forever remember me as the girl that dropped the water.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, they're around and you'll see them. We saw Lexi one day, Tina's daughter at Walmart. Her and her
Not
boyfriend.
That we frequent Walmart. We just happen.
No, it's funny. I think the 2 times we've ever gone to Wasilla Walmart, we've either seen another YouTuber or someone recognized us.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a great question. It'd be fun if there are any Alaskan YouTubers that would like to maybe get together and do an adventure together.
Yeah, I have no problem with that.
That would be fun. It'd give us an excuse to get out and go do something.
Film something cool. And they wouldn't be objective to us filming.
No.
And that's the thing with some of our friends groups and family, especially family. I don't like to video around our family.
No. And in fact, our another set of best friends up here, they don't want to be on the camera.
Yeah.
So I'm very good about not making sure their faces aren't shown and respect that privacy. Because, I mean, we realize we share way too much.
Oh, absolutely do.
But we don't have to share our friends.
No.
The friends you do see, they're kind of used to it and they don't mind.
They don't mind.
So.
Yeah, it's just different when you're in a group of people. We really want to respect the group as a whole and make sure that either they are okay or if they're not okay, we're not going to film.
Yeah. Mountain Mama says, "How's your mom's dog doing?" And Newman is doing great. He's adjusting very well.
He's had a couple. Well, he met a moose for the first time a couple days ago.
Yeah, when the moose I was saying was in the yard, that's the first time he's actually seen a moose.
And he did not go crazy. I think he was more scared and nervous about it than anything.
Well, I introduced him from the upper porch deck upstairs. So there was no way he could get to the moose or the moose to him, and he just froze. And almost went into a pointing position like a hunting dog would.
Yeah, his haunches were up a little bit. His hair was standing up a little bit on his back.
And he growled.
Yeah. Like, oh, what do you do about that, Newman?
But other than that, he's been a peach.
Well, then later on, you brought him down here on the lower deck, or lower patio, and he had a little closer visit.
The moose had moved into the shrubs, and he didn't see him at that point.
Yeah.
So he obviously didn't scent him. But yeah, he's doing great.
He is. He really is.
Way better than I ever imagined.
No, he's doing great. Yep.
Sue says, "I've been to Alaska 3 times. Always wanted to live here,
amazing.
But my grandkids are here."
That does affect a lot of travelers and people wanting to come, and they just want to stay back for the family.
Yeah,
totally get it.
I sent a thumbs up. I would really like to receive a souvenir from Alaska, personally from you all. Well,
hey, send us a Christmas card, and then we'll send you something back.
We'll send you a Christmas card back. And someday maybe I might develop a merch line. of something
Yeah.
of things from here that I've designed. I do the same with RVing to Alaska. So it's just finding the time. It's always been in my mind. I need to set up a merch store. It's just, I needed an assistant.
I don't assist very well.
You have enough going on.
Yeah.
Brian says, good morning from Melbourne, Australia.
Melbourne, Australia. Wow.
Actually, Robin.
Oh.
Hello and welcome from down under. That is a future trip.
That absolutely is.
Our best friends, Jeff and Julie, we have said probably for an upcoming big birthday, like 55 or 60, that we want to go to.
Yeah, it's going to be a bucket list.
Maybe
Definitely.
55.
That's 3 years from now.
The three of us turn 55. No,
Shit, that's
in
2 years. Yeah.
Well, we'll turn 53 next year. So
We'll turn
2.5 years.
Yeah, we'll turn 53 next next year. But yeah, Australia is going to be an amazing adventure. We will be there at some point.
Pam says we'll be making our move to Alaska from the lower 48 next spring.
What prompted the move, Pam? I'm just curious.
What is the process of bringing firearms through Canada into Alaska?
That's a whole different subject.
That's a great
question for an email.
Just quickly.
Okay.
One, if you join RVing to Alaska, the original driven by the Milepost, that is answered all the time. And I recognize your name, so maybe you're already in that group. But one, you cannot, some firearms you can drive through Canada with, but if any of them are handguns or assault
style, what they would call an assault rifle.
There's a whole list that is banned.
Yes.
So my easiest recommendation to you, and is how we did it. The problem is the ferry.
She's got to fly them on a plane.
Or fly them up. And you can fly with firearms.
April's probably already full on April 16th.
Well, there's only one Gulf crossing that gets you all the way to central. Well, it also depends where you're moving. So if you're going to Southeast Alaska, easy, ferry. If you're moving up here to South Central or interior, then you've got to either fly it or ferry it. If they're just like shotguns, then you usually can transport.
So you generally, hunting rifles and most shotguns you can transport through Canada. It's your handguns and then the blacked out, aggressive looking military style guns that they don't like.
You can also ship, but there's via the mail, but there's a certain way to do it. You have to do it through an FFL.
It's almost easier to fly with them than anything.
Yeah, but if you want more information on that, go to alaskagunshipping.com. That's the company we recommend.
Yep.
So
it's not a hard process. You just have to do it correctly.
No. If you go to RVing to Alaska, we have a file tab under the files tab, and it explains more. So it's kind of very, you don't want to screw up doing that.
And
as far as never getting through Canada.
Like your ammunition, you can transport your ammunition through Canada as you move. Up to 5,000 rounds.
Yeah, but you still have to get a permit.
You're going to you need a permit for it, and you're going to be questioned. But you can transport the ammunition through Canada.
So I was right. Sue, remember when she said she was in the valley?
Yeah.
She's in Salt Lake.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah.
Great.
Bunny says, hi, we're watching from Terry, Mississippi.
Terry, Mississippi. All right, down south.
Balloon Fiesta starts in Albuquerque this coming Saturday.
Oh, wow. That's right.
So
yes.
I follow the Balloon Fiesta on Instagram, I believe, and they've been introducing every balloon.
Is Fred still a pilot?
Yep.
Fred's pilot.
I happened to see, so our friend Fred Dinkler, he's a pilot of Carried Away, and we've actually, if you go back to our RVing to Alaska channel and go way back, 16, we crewed for him on his balloons, and both Gary and I have flown with him. Mine were perfect flights.
Mine, not so much.
Not so much. So if you want to see that, you have to go way back in the archives of RVing to Alaska YouTube channel.
Just little teasers to maybe tweak your little brain. Maybe you want to go see these videos, but 10 years ago when I did fly with Fred. Not his fault at all, but I am lucky to be here now.
Yeah.
Just going to leave it at that.
It was very scary.
Yes.
Sylvia, $2. Thank you,
Wow,
Sylvia.
Sylvia, thank you so much. That's awesome.
That was a super chat. By the way.
That's really cool.
Thank
Super
you very
chat.
much.
Cool.
Dave and Laura Phillips. September, October humidity is much less than July, August humidity. Yeah.
Oh, that
warm.
must be down in the south.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah. Was that New Mexico, folks?
I don't remember
Okay.
exactly. Ace is at a new job, Mr. Ace, and worked earlier shift today. He just got home and he says hi.
Well, hello,
Hi.
Mr. Ace.
So Dee and Ace have been following us since the first day we started our Living Free Alaska channel.
Well,
So
that's cool.
they are OGs.
OG. No. The OGs are the people that come out and say, I saw you in Powhana days.
Yeah, there's a few.
There's a few of those out there.
Yeah, Emma says it's 12:35 a.m.
Oh, good guess. That's in the England.
We're a half an hour behind,
Yeah.
so that's 1 a.m.
Yep. Nice.
Also,
Thank you for staying up so late, Emma.
Yes, with us. Thank you. Ace says your hair looks really good. I agree. Must be so light now. It is. It's a little bouncy. It's when I had
Just matches your personality.
bouncy. I'm bouncy. My hair was all the way like down below my belly button, and with that much hair, it just went straight as a board. But now it's got a little volume. Today, it's been up in a ponytail all day. I just took it down right before this, so it's not looking the best. But thank you. I appreciate it. Hello from Ontario, Canada.
Hey.
Spaz Jam.
Spaz Jam?
George
from
Marchua.
Oh, Yukon.
Yes. Our friend from Whitehorse.
Whitehorse.
George, did you see the Northern Lights the last
2 nights? They were amazing, George. I'm sure you saw them.
I'm sure they're getting as cold as we are.
Mm-hmm. Whitehorse is a really cool town. I like Whitehorse.
Yeah, we had fun. And unfortunately, we didn't get to see George this year.
No.
Hopefully next time we're through, we'll be able to meet up with him and his wife, Danielle.
Yep.
I have a question. Do you like where you live now?
Oh, my gosh.
Or would you recommend a different location for someone to build their house if they're moving to Alaska?
Well, Anchorage is too busy, too full. There's no property available. There's no houses. It's
to build.
Yes. No, you can't build a new house on new property. You can buy a house existing, but get out of Anchorage. Anchorage is just what we call a big town.
We go to Anchorage for airport runs, Costco runs, office supplies. And that's just our personal preference. If you like the city feel, then Anchorage might be for you.
But if you're drawn to the sea and boats and the fishing lifestyle and such, then you want to look at the Kenai and other coastal cities. But if you want mountains and lakes and rivers and streams, then the interior or the valley here is someplace you might consider. Yeah,
we chose the Mat-Su for a couple of reasons. One, when we moved here, we actually did have a small support system of friends that we've met over the years through our RVing.
Mm-hmm.
And so one, we wanted to be near people we knew. So we are so near, our friends are less than a mile.
And it was important to us to be able to recreate from our property and not necessarily have to trailer our snow machines or ATVs somewhere to go play. We can do that here.
We did look down in Wasilla and even outskirts of Wasilla, but it would still require us to trailer to go play in the winter.
Yep.
Or even in the summer with our ATVs. So we ultimately ended up here in Houston.
Right.
Another reason why we chose the Mat-Su Valley is because it's centrally located to every point on the road system. So from our house, it's 6 hours to Valdez, it's 6 hours to Tok, it's 6 hours to Fairbanks, it's 6 hours to Homer. Those are the four.
It's pushing 6 hours. That's pushing 8. But anyway, yeah.
Ish. Seward is 4. Whittier is 3. So it's a great central point to go play. in all parts. Now, the one thing we thought when we moved here, we thought we'd be able to get out and play more. But once you move here
You start living here
and living here, and you like starting in August, you really got to start thinking about, is your wood supply up? Do you have everything necessary to get you through winter? Also, building in Alaska is difficult.
different than the lower 48 for sure.
Yeah, you don't have as many resources. It's super expensive. I cringe every time I think about how much
the prices have settled a bit.
I would hope so.
I believe they settled a bit.
We built during COVID, so that was super hard. It was hard on this chain of supply
chain.
Supply chain.
There you go.
The labor, it was nearly impossible. The people that were willing to work, they still only worked about 3 days a week because they were hunting or fishing on long weekends.
Yeah,
they made every weekend
either the beginning or the end of the weekend. There was nobody here.
Yeah, we never had anyone on site on a Monday or a Friday.
Hardly at all.
And sometimes we'd go weeks in between different trades.
If it's hunting season, you're not going to see anybody.
Is it easier to build here, like permitting process?
Oh yeah, for the most.
Yeah.
Well, and we're in a rural location where the permitting process is very easy. You go into Anchorage or Fairbanks, and the permits are more restrictive.
Yeah. So it just depends on what you're looking for, and also I highly recommend, before you just decide to come up here and move here,
visit the areas. Yeah.
And visit in all times of the year to know that this is for you, because Alaska will accept you, but it will spit you out just as quickly too.
Yeah, if you're thinking about interior Fairbanks area, you got to consider 40 below for a couple of weeks at a time, and maybe even 60 below. Anchorage gets stupid cold. And in the wintertime, their air quality isn't very good. They have inversions and just the bad air is sucked down low to the ground. So if you have respiratory problems, that might not be your best bet. So it's just things to consider throughout the different seasons. There's different environmental concerns and different temperatures and climates.
Yeah. Josh says, you two are my kind of people. Gary is definitely someone I could sit around a campfire and share a good bourbon with. Cheers.
Hey, cheers to that. But with that, I'll be right back.
I noticed you left it over there.
I didn't know I need to bring it with me.
Black Spruce Cabin, Alaska. Hi, ladies. I remember you.
I remember
They've
that
asked us a couple of questions. Hello from Ohio. Moving up in May. Can't wait. Is something you wish you would have known before you moved here?
Oh, what is something we would have known before we moved here? We informed ourselves pretty well.
Between coming up as visitors as much as we did and having our friends to really ground us on what to expect. Plus, the year we moved here, we came up every month during the winter
4 or 5 times
to get a really good handle of, because truly, we made the decision on December 23rd, 2020, that Alaska was going to be our next home. And we were here by January 16th-ish for 2 weeks. Found our property, put in a bid for it at the end of January. And the day we left to go back to Washington, we learned our offer was accepted on our land.
In Washington?
No.
Oh, here.
Here.
Yeah, right.
At that point, our house was pending in Washington. Funny long story, but
anyway,
it had to work out, but it did. Then we flew up again in February and March, came up in April on the ferry, and then physically, permanently moved here in May.
Yeah. So we made the decision in December, and we're living here in May.
Yeah. So it was fairly quick.
Yep.
Everything, the stars aligned. And then from that point, we were living in our friend's driveway until our property could be made well enough to have our RV on it with power and septic and water. And then we had to go an entire
year. We didn't have water.
year.
No, we didn't have water for a while.
No, that's true.
We didn't have power for a while either.
We brought everything to us. We had power by September.
We used our solar and generator once in a while, and then we had to bring in water through October.
I don't think there's anything that I
think
wish I had known.
the biggest, oh my gosh, was I think just the building process and how slow and difficult that was.
I think it was unique to the time.
I think it was unique to the time, but just 5 years prior to moving, we built the river house in 9 Mile, Spokane area, and that 5,000 square foot house build that was just an immaculate, amazing house.
It was easy.
Was built in 9 months, and was amazing. So comparing that build to the build here in Alaska, I think that we were hoping for more of what we experienced in lower 48, but we got up here and the build, it was over a year, and quite slow at times.
Yeah. Greetings from Titusville, Florida. That's Carrie.
Titusville.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
Ruth.
Florida's
hi.
nice and warm.
Good to see you guys. We love watching you guys from West Virginia.
Thank you.
Thank you. Some days here. Why do I know that name? Hello, you two lovebirds. Good to see you doing alive and everything is going your way. Daryl and Kim.
Thank you, Daryl.
Thank you. Things, I couldn't be, you're right. I couldn't be more in love with this guy.
Just a guy.
You're just, he does so much for me, and I appreciate it.
Well,
and I appreciate you.
I just enjoyed spending my time with you and doing what's best for us.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, I don't want to get too sappy.
You're all sappy now. Well,
all right. Have to go, got company. It's nice to be preoccupied.
All right, guys, enjoy your company. Thanks for watching for a little bit.
Black Spruce is saying hi to
Black
Monica.
Spruce, that name is really familiar.
They've been on the channel in the past.
Are they in the valley?
No, they're in Ohio, and they're going to move up here. They were interested in our Ranger when it was for sale.
Oh, yes. That's why it was familiar.
The two ladies.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
My son and his family live in Anchor Point.
Oh, Anchor Point. That's a nice little, quiet little area of the peninsula.
Down by Homer.
Yep.
And they're going to be visiting in December.
Good time to visit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Especially down on the Kenai. It's not
a
as
little
cold.
warmer.
It's more coastal. So we have friends. Oh, Ukaipa. She said, Sylvia told us in California how to pronounce.
Oh, Ukaipa. Okay. Yes. Okay. That's, yeah, gotcha. It took a little bit. Are we that far back in the questions?
Yeah. She left that comment at 3:48. So that was a half an hour ago.
Yeah, sorry.
Love your videos. Hello from California. Yes, unfortunately, California.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's still, it's still a great state of our nation. We love everybody there.
Yeah. We visited quite a bit, spent some time there.
I spent almost 10 years in San Diego. Yeah. I was in jail for a lot of that time, but
okay. Well, let's preface why you were in jail in San Diego.
Well, I went home every night.
Yes.
So
he was a corrections officer.
No, I was a deputy sheriff.
Well, okay.
In the jails in San Diego.
Sorry. So. I knew that. Just trying to put it in layman's terms. No, you weren't on the streets.
I wasn't on the streets. I was in the jails. Yep.
And that is another reason, former Leo, we are so strong about our beliefs and
our 2A and our First Amendment and all that. Yeah. That's huge. And being in Alaska, that those both are very well received.
And another reason kind of why we chose Alaska is those freedoms. And that's why ultimately when we rebranded and started this channel, Living Free Alaska, because of those freedoms that we have.
Right. And yeah, it's not like living free, like we're not spending money to live on the in Alaska. We're not like, we're
it costs a lot of money to live the way we do.
Yeah, but living free as in the freedom that Alaska offers its residents to live with minimal restrictions and constitutional beliefs and rights.
Yeah. Absolutely. Next up. KT, we're moving to Palmer, but we can contact you to meet. Won't show up in your driveway.
Thank you.
At least just give us some heads up. Now, we have actually met with a couple of followers. We've gone out and met them at a restaurant and had dinner. I think we've done that about
a couple times.
2 or 3 times.
And there's a great ice cream shop just up the street from us. We'd love to meet you there at Miller's Market, have some ice cream.
Yeah. No, and it's great because a lot of the followers that we have met up with, they were thinking about moving here and they just wanted to pick our brain. And, we
perfect.
really enjoyed it. So it's not unusual. Yes. Just don't show up on a Sunday morning.
It's always nice. I would love to meet any one of you, have a dinner, have a drink, have a coffee, whatever it is. And then let us bring you back to the homestead and see what happens or whatever it is.
I'm also still contemplating to doing maybe a group cruise because we do love to cruise. I would love to do another Alaskan cruise. It's been 10 years.
Yep.
2015 with my mom was the last time we took a cruise up here. It'd be fun to do that. It's just, again, time and coordination and how to do that. So who knows, maybe in 27, definitely not 26.
Nope.
But if we do a group cruise, I would also want to give you all plenty of time to plan that because Alaskan cruises are not cheap.
And we do have some connections in most port towns to do some activities that wouldn't be normal on the cruise, I think.
Yeah, we could try. And as I continue to work with the tour companies and even the cruise lines, this and that, through RVing to Alaska, I'm constantly trying to make those connections. And someday I might get around to doing that.
Sure.
But can you share with us some of your favorite things to do in Alaska and what are your favorite cities to visit? My son worked on a cruise ship years ago, and a visit to Alaska is on my bucket list.
Every little city has its own little quirks and specialties. Whether it's a port city or an interior city or here in the valley. Palmer is kind of the homestead area of the valley, and Wasilla agriculture, and Wasilla is kind of the business hub and commerce. Willow
Anchorage is the big city.
Yeah, Anchorage is the big city. Willow is the mushing capital of Alaska. Fairbanks is the frozen people in the interior.
Northern Lights.
Northern Lights.
Come on now.
The university is up there too. Well, university is in Anchorage as well.
Homer is like fishing and halibut.
Well, Seward is too, but it's just different. I don't know.
Valdez, I really love Valdez. It's small town feel. It's like they call it Little Switzerland of Alaska.
The mountains are amazing in Valdez.
It's mountain fjords and glaciers from town. You can look every direction and see. And it's great fishing there. We were just there, just barely. But
so favorite things to do in Alaska? I'm just traveling around and going seeing because and being part of it. It's nice because you can find places that nobody is. I mean, not that nobody has been, but it's not a busy area. So you can get onto a trail and hike, a lake or a river or a peak or whatever it is, and nobody else is going to be there. You can get on a boat, rent a boat out of one of the ports, and there's not many boats out there. In the wintertime, we take our snow machines out, and
that's one of my favorites.
Everything it's winter. Everything's frozen. Everything's hard. The rivers are frozen. The lake's frozen. The swamps are all frozen, and there's plenty of snow. We can go for miles outside of our driveway, and on a clear bluebird day, we've got McKinley, and we've got Forker, and all the beautiful mountains of the Alaska Range just showing themselves off. And it is absolutely stunning. I think that is probably some of my favorite times, is just exploring Alaska on the snow machine in the wintertime.
Well, even like on Sunday, so we watched a couple of church services, and then when we got done with that, Gary's like, well, what do you want to do today? I'm like, I want to go for an ATV
and
ride.
I did specifically say, what do you want to do today? Because she's been working hard over the week, and and even Saturday she worked most of the day. And she's like, I'm not working Sunday. So it was all about her. I was like, let's do what you want to do today.
So, and he was really shocked because I actually went out to the shop and started unloading the Defender because he had a whole bunch of yard tools.
Yep.
And he came out and he's like, oh, wow, she really does want to go for a ride. But the sad thing is we couldn't go very far because we were by ourselves. And that's one thing this time of year, everything's wet. It's very swampy.
We had a lot of rain last month.
And the swamps will eat you up. And if you saw our video a couple of weeks ago, you can easily get into a situation where you need to be winched out. And we didn't have anyone to winch us. And
you can't rely on trees and such in the swamps to be strong enough to pull you out.
When a tree is the size of a bottle,
you can wrap your winch line around it and you'll pull it to you.
Yeah. So, just getting out in the outdoors. I'll be honest, we're not really big hikers.
Hey, that needs to change.
Yeah, but just being outside in nature. It's absolutely.
And it's just the beauty of here. Everywhere you look is a little bit different. The mountains are, here in the valley, all around us. There's multiple different ranges we can see and go to and be a part of. And there isn't one specific favorite. I just like to try to bring it all in.
Here's a name I recognize. Jeff Winnie. Let's see. Let's see, Jeff, if Gary remembers who you are.
The name is familiar, but I don't recognize the relation.
He has had lunch in our house.
Oh, is he the Thermador rep?
Yes.
Oh, Jeff, I have some sad news. My pro-grand range
is not being grand.
Not so grand right now. Both boilers are not working. And I haven't called in warranty yet or service yet, but Jeff, I need some help, buddy.
I'm sure Jeff will hook us up.
Okay.
So Ruth reminded us that it was Montana Heavens.
Montana Haven, yes. Montana Haven.
Yep.
There's Alaska edition, yes.
And Gaga also.
Okay. Thank you guys for checking our backs on that. That's
I
good.
watched all of you here in Kentucky. We are known for horse racing and some bluegrass.
And Corvettes.
And some caves to tour. We've
been to those caves.
Yes, Mammoth.
Is it Mammoth Caves?
Mammoth.
Yes.
Yeah, we actually, in 2014 was our first big cross-country road trip, and we learned very quickly that's not how you do RV life.
We ran across the country so fast it was miserable.
We did 28 states and over 4,000 miles in just 46 days. It was 6 weeks. It was way too fast, but we did spend 2 days there in Kentucky.
Right, yeah,
and,
really cool area.
We stayed at the national park there at Mammoth, in a beautiful area. And we stayed just outside of Louisville at a reservoir. And that was the first time I'd ever heard those, what are those bugs?
The cicadas.
Cicadas.
Oh my gosh, they were loud.
Couldn't sleep.
Oh, they were loud.
Couldn't sleep. Kentucky's beautiful though. Beautiful part of the country.
Yeah, Kentucky is stunning.
Hello from New Jersey.
Hey.
I love adventure. Would love to meet you guys. That was Black
Let
Spruce.
us know.
Jeff, any cooking videos coming up? Asking for a friend.
Probably some cold smoked salmon stuff coming up in a little bit. I got to build a smoker first.
We're trying to get back on carnivore, and it seems like every third or fourth day we screw up and go out.
So we're not really getting into the full ketosis yet, but we're close.
I'm getting tired.
We're ketovore.
Ketovore is more, yeah.
Yeah. But I do, Jeff. Is that Jeff Winnie?
Yeah.
I really do need my thermal range fixed in order to get into more proper cooking.
Yeah. Well, that's your department.
Yep. I got to call Reliable and get the service tech out here.
Lottie says, I really do love you both when you go to different places. Alaska looks so beautiful.
It is stunning. We love going out and seeing everything Alaska has.
Right now, it's just a matter of finding time, and it's getting into the freeze up season.
Well, yeah, freeze up. But so that what that means is we're between seasons. So all the leaves are falling off. The beautiful fall colors are all going away, and we're just in that time where we're waiting for the snow to come in and make it all beautiful again. So it's not quite pretty out there right now.
Sylvia with the souvenir. Okay, I will send one like I did last year.
Oh,
thank you.
What did she send you last year?
I don't remember.
Come on now.
All my Christmas, I still have them all. They're upstairs.
Did she? She didn't send you the seeds?
No. No, she was saying she wanted an Alaskan souvenir. And I said,
okay. Oh,
send us
another
a
card.
Christmas
A card.
card.
Yes.
So, Michelle, hi from South Africa.
Wow. South Africa.
South Africa and Australia. Those
They're
are
both pretty far away.
pretty far away.
Yeah. Holy cow. Thank you, guys.
It's 1:55 Thursday morning here. I know we're ahead of Alaska, just not sure how many hours. So you sent this, Michelle, at 4 p.m. our time, and that was 25 minutes ago. So it's taken us.
So yeah, 4:25 p.m. So that's like 9 hours.
So that means it's 2:25 in the morning in South Africa.
Like 10 hours.
Something like
Thank you for staying up so late to watch us. That's amazing.
Yes, I'll send. Okay, yep, got that. Sue, I have enjoyed your travels this summer with your mile post job. You have probably gone places and done things you normally would not have done. It was fun. You know, that trip, yes, because we've gone up and down the highway several times now over the last 10 years. And yeah, we did like Banff. We always turned right or left instead of turning right. So Banff was new to us, Lake Louise.
Well, when we were living in Washington, we always thought, well, Banff is just a day and a half drive away. So we'll just go do it some other time. So when we were driving from Washington to Alaska to visit Alaska for our summer, we always put Banff and Lake Louise on the back burner because it was just in our backyard almost. But now that we live up here, it actually takes us a week to get there.
We have a new country. Ruth says it's 1 p.m. Friday in New Zealand.
My gosh. In South Africa, it's like 2 a.m. Thursday, and now we're 1 p.m. Friday.
Because the date line.
The date international
Friday?
But she's closer. New Zealand is closer than South Africa.
Is it really Friday where you are? I would think it's Thursday. Let us know.
That's crazy. Wow.
Because it's Wednesday here.
Right. Wednesday here. Is it Wednesday here and Thursday in South Africa? And could it be Friday in New Zealand?
Maybe Ruth is retired because I do that all the time. I do that a lot too. And I don't know what day it is.
I can only think it must be Thursday evening there.
Jeff says it's time for another bourbon. But that was a half an hour ago.
Well, Jeff, thanks. I did refill. I've got some McKenna 100 proof 10-year.
George is replying back to me. He said the northern lights have been amazing the last few nights.
Yes.
Clear and chilly. Yeah,
awesome.
Same here.
Good.
2 nights ago, I actually got up on top of the roof, way up, and my fingers got really cold. I'm like, oh, it's that season. I need to start putting gloves in my pockets.
Yep. Just the other day when I was clearing out some of the hoses and yard water sprinkling system, it was sunny out. It was sunny and 50 or so. And my hands got cold.
Remember when I said some days here? I remember that name. Yep. And they've been following us since Pauhana days.
Oh my gosh, there are some OGs right there.
That's OG.
Thank you guys. Yeah. That's OG.
Oh, we have a new country. Desiree is from Rome, Italy.
Rome.
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool. That is one place we have not been. Well, there's a lot of places we haven't been, but that is a place we do want to.
I would like to go to Rome and see the Colosseum.
Oh, all that stuff.
I want to go to the Vatican.
Yes.
I will have to say, and as you probably saw in our last video, since what happened 3 weeks ago, I have a renewed, stronger want to know my faith. I've always been a Christian, but I've been silent about it and I've been lazy about it. And now,
well, not lazy. I think that's just it's easy to put off.
It's very easy to put off.
And I think that's what's happened, not just to you, but to a lot of Americans. Yeah. That's what's happened, or people around the world even.
This incident has changed my views. You know, I became closer to God when my mom died, just trying to understand why. And then when that happened to a complete stranger, I mean, I don't know Charlie, but just something awakened inside of me, and I have thoroughly enjoyed watching some services,
Right.
and I'm very excited that Gary joined me this week.
I do need to I need to be educated more.
Yeah. So
And I want to learn more about our God and
yeah,
Christ
you've always
and all that.
believed.
I've always believed. Yeah.
It's just I want to be more purposeful,
It just there's always been situations where the questions rise in my head, but there always seems to be an answer as to why.
Yeah.
And I want to find out why is.
What's neat is this Sunday we are watching a service. Both services we watched were local because we're just trying to find a church home, I think. And by watching online gives us an idea if that's for us or that's for us. And the first service, it was not really a sermon, and it was just talking about discipleship, which we're not at that stage. We want to be discipled too. We don't want to disciple act.
Yeah.
And when we finished that service, Gary looks at me and goes, I just want someone to teach me the scriptures. So I'm like, okay, let's watch this church service.
And we had no idea how deep we were going to go.
And that sermon, he took us from Genesis to Revelations in that one sermon.
And tied everything together. It was just...
It was beautiful.
It was really nice.
And it was like literally answering your question to wanting to learn scriptures and learning more. So
I mean, it was so much, it was overwhelming. And he even said, this is going to be a big one, guys. And it was.
But yeah, I would love to go to Italy and see that part of the world.
And not a cruise. This is going to be something we go and be there for multiple days.
I've seen all the Mediterranean cruises, and you hit so many ports.
It's so busy.
Our good friends here, they did a cruise in the Med, but they started and ended in Rome, which is great because they had time in front of the cruise and behind their cruise to see the sights and sounds of it.
And Mom and Dad did the Greek Isles cruise, or one of those Roman cruises where they had all the 14 days.
And the food.
And they had like 15 stops in 14 days.
I have to say, when we went to London last year, just the different foods and building architecture, it was amazing.
London was outstanding.
Yeah. And we've also been to Ireland. Ireland, we did a full week way back in 12, right before we were married. London, we only had literally one day to explore. And then our cruise that we did last fall, we only had one day. We went to Vigo, Spain. We did Cherbourg, France, and Lisbon, Portugal, and Madeira, Portugal. I mean, I would love to do a week or two in each of those locations. Yeah. It's fascinating. I love the world. Yep. I love to travel.
Traveling.
Right now, again, finding time.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys are amazing. We still have 124 online with us.
What?
And we're an hour and a half in.
Awesome, guys.
At some point, we're going to have to end this. I'm trying to.
I think we're like a half hour behind on comments.
Yeah, I'm trying to catch up. I am. Black spruces, they agree the building process has been eye-opening and expensive.
And challenging.
Yeah, there is an Alaska factor here.
But that's the other thing, too, is that we knew there was going to be an Alaska factor of some sort, but we didn't know to what extent. It's always a little bit more expensive. And it's always going to take a little bit more time. And sometimes you just can't get it.
Yeah. So true.
Alaska factor.
Jane May coming in late from Kentucky. Love watching you too.
Thank you, guys.
Hi.
Kentucky again. Beautiful. Gosh, Kentucky bluegrass is a thing, and it's everywhere.
Some days here, we had the pleasure to stay next to your house and enjoy your RV into Alaska 2023 with Bobby and Sharon, the Nomadic Ramblers.
Okay. Now, they're in our boondocker spot. Yep.
So that means you are the folks, and I'm sorry I don't remember your name. They stay in Newport.
Yes, and we had a fire with them here, right?
I think so, but I believe in the summer they go to a property in Newport.
Okay.
Oh, Jeff is texting me about your.
I don't have it. My phone didn't ding.
No,
it's on your phone.
It's on my phone.
Okay.
Jeff, as soon as this is over, we'll reach out.
Yep.
I know who this is.
Uh-oh.
Eric Smith.
Oh,
I've been researching Alaska cruises and would love to do a group cruise.
awesome, Eric.
Maybe Eric, if this is the Eric Smith that we know.
Is this like real close by Eric Smith, neighbor?
This might be Eric Smith, who we actually rode our Defender over to on Sunday on a ride. Heck yeah. Even, we could do a cruise even if it wasn't an LFA cruise. But anyways.
LFA, Living Free Alaska.
Here is another name I recognize. You ready for it?
I don't see it.
Boom. Scott Fox.
Hey, Scott Fox. How are you
That's
guys?
Rachel's husband.
Yes, it's Rachel. Yes.
Rachel's our classmate.
And Scott and Rachel were with us 2 summers ago, up here for a couple days.
Last summer.
3? 2.
Last summer. They were with
And-
us for our last boat ride. Sorry, I brought it up. Wisconsin
went
greetings.
fishing with them. Yes.
Love your not as new now truck. Also love your backyard fence changes.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Scott.
Good work today. It was a lot of good work.
It's so fun to see names I recognize.
Yeah.
So Jill, enjoy watching your vlogs from Tampa, Florida.
Tampa.
It's still too hot down here.
Yep.
Visiting Alaska with our RV is on our bucket list.
Good.
Thank you for showing us around.
Jill, you need to join RVing to Alaska
Yep.
on Facebook. Look that up. RVing to Alaska.
Aviator, greetings from Maine. Love your shows. Can't
Viking-
wait to visit Alaska.
Viking Aviator. That sounds kind of fun.
Yeah, it does. Sylvia, okay. Have a great evening. Gotta go. Get ready for Bible studies at my home church. God bless you both.
Thank you, Sylvia.
And you two are truly blessed.
Rest to
Bye-bye.
you.
Thank you. There's Jeff. He's
Ooh.
no, he's thinking about
Oh,
let's
the
chat
range.
later. I'll take care of you.
okay. Thanks, Jeff.
Sorry, I'm trying to speed up because
Yep.
we've been on.
We've been
along.
gabbing a bit.
Enjoy your vlogs from Tampa. Visiting Alaska's on our bucket list
Good.
with our Class B. Thanks
Oh,
for showing
perfect.
us around your beautiful state.
Class Bs are great because they're small enough you can get them into anywhere.
Yeah, I used
It's
to
really
not
nice.
say that with the motorhome. I'm like, oh, bring everything.
No,
but
the
now
Class
with our
B,
truck camper,
you can go so many more places. It's
yeah,
perfect.
I do love it.
Good.
But if you have a big rig too, that's fine.
It's easy.
Pam, we are looking for property possibly in the Willow area.
Yeah.
Any issues with heartworm for mosquitoes and dogs, ticks in the area? No, we don't have those
No,
up here.
not necessarily, but you're going to have a lot of dog neighbors in Willow. It's a mushing capital, as in dog teams and mushing racing.
Yeah.
So there
They
can be a lot
don't
of dogs.
have like restrictions of how many dogs could
No.
be. So definitely you want to come visit and you want to be on the property that you're looking at around feeding times.
Which is a thing.
And the only reason why we say this is we actually looked at a property in Willow and we happened to be walking around the property when it was feeding time and it was loud. And
There
I
were
would
a
say
couple other kennels around us.
I would say that kennel was at least a quarter of a mile
Yeah.
away and it was still very, very loud. Even here, Martin Boozer has a kennel over in Big Lake.
He's about a half mile away.
Maybe even a little
Maybe a little
further.
more than that.
And every once in a while, if the wind blows just
Yeah.
right, you can hear them at feeding time.
Yeah.
So there's a tip.
Yep. So yeah, it's just a thing. There's a lot of mushers up in that area.
And the other thing too with Willow is,
It's a community, not a town.
it's a long drive to town.
Yep.
So you're looking at least
45 minutes to Wasilla.
Just to Wasilla. So
Yep.
that's another reason once we really drove it, we're like, okay, we like Houston because it's a half an hour to town and services. And then it's an hour 15 to the city to Anchorage.
Yep.
Black Spruce, you two really seem really nice. Down
Thank
to
you.
earth people. Nothing ever feels fake. Thanks for being real.
We are. We just try to be real. That's all we are. That's all I can do. There's no sense in faking it.
No. Thank you so much for your take on Rome.
Hey, awesome.
Adventuring outdoors. Are you guys still going? 3 hours. It's only been an
It's
hour
only
and
been an
30.
hour and 39 minutes.
But yes, we're still here. Adventuring outdoors. I'll have to check out
Where are
their
they at?
channel. I don't know.
Is that okay?
That's their name though.
Hmm.
I will be praying that God will lead you to someone to disciple you. We actually we went and had dinner the other night.
Oh, I think it was meant to be.
It was. We went and had dinner Monday night and maybe two, I don't know.
What?
And a friend of ours is a pastor at a local little
Small
church,
church.
here in our town, which a couple of our friends do go to.
Mhm.
And we invited them to join us for dinner, and we talked. And I think maybe their church is going to be our first.
Yeah, our first
In
in
person.
person. Yeah.
And he's like, and I loved it. He's like, you don't need to go to church to be with God.
To go to church.
And
Yeah.
we've always felt that way.
Uh-huh.
He's like, you don't need a building. He goes, if you just want us to come over and we can have church in your house, we can
go anywhere and have church. We can take an
we
ATV
can
ride
talk Jesus anywhere.
and go out in the middle of nowhere in the wilderness and talk God.
Or sit around a campfire. And
Actually, he said actually my favorite church is around a campfire.
Yeah. So I'm
that's
looking
awesome.
forward to that. Unfortunately, this Sunday we will not be home to be able to
correct.
go to a service. So it's at least one more week of watching services online.
But we have known these folks for the last couple of years with the city of Houston and this and that, and they're just good people.
So Sue says she's in Melbourne and it's 10:30 a.m. on Thursday.
Okay.
So I think that other lady from New Zealand, she's like us. She's retired.
She forgot the day
and doesn't realize
the retirement fog. You just forget Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. What day it is?
I know it can be a different day, but 2 days,
It couldn't be
I don't
2
think
days.
it's possible.
Yeah. Thank you for clearing that up, Sue.
Susie says hello from Illinois.
Hello.
Oh, I think we're almost to the bottom.
Good.
Backwood Shiner, 88.
Blackwood.
Don't know if I missed it, but you're all planning on getting another boat.
It's always planning on it. It's just the size that's the question, and how much it takes to get what I want.
Well, and I know we've been talking about maybe a river runner.
Oh, that's just a toy. That's not a boat.
Okay, a boat like a boat we had will be several years.
It'll be a little while off. For a big ocean boat, it'll be a little while off. Yes.
I mean, that could even be 10 years out.
But for like a river runner, yeah, I would love that. Just
that would be the more possible.
Yeah. And that would just give us more access to different fishing and different sightseeing and different moose hunts.
Well, even where we live right now, we have a boat launch less than half a mile away on the Little Sioux.
Yeah.
And having a little river runner would be great, just to explore. Other channels do that, and it does look fun. So maybe, just not right now. With the milepost, we don't have the time between keeping the house up and
trust me, that decision to sell our Hughes Craft was tough.
Yeah.
But
I hope Chuck, the new owner, has had a great season.
I should reach out to him and see how his season was.
Yeah.
I would be curious.
Maybe he'll see this.
Maybe so. Thank you.
Patty, you two are my favorite. Hello from Southwest Washington.
Thank you. Southwest Washington. So where we like Southwest?
Southwest.
Oh,
so
that's on the coast.
Vancouver,
Or is it further Longview?
Castle Rock.
What are we talking about?
Yeah, I don't know. And we're so close to when people actually posted. She might get back to us
good.
Before we say goodnight.
Yeah.
Michelle, New Zealand would be Thursday afternoon.
Thank
they
you.
are
Yes.
10 hours
10
ahead
hours.
of South Africa. They have friends there.
Oh, that's cool. Nice.
Where Alaska do you guys live in? So we live in Houston, like Houston, Texas, but Houston, Alaska.
It's the better Houston.
It's the better Houston, yes. We are just north of Wasilla, which is about an hour's drive, hour 15 from Anchorage. Anchorage, literally, if I pointed straight behind me, is only 24 miles.
6.
The Air Force Base runway.
Well, that's not Anchorage. That's still north of Anchorage.
It's what I'm distance is exactly 24 miles due south.
Yep.
But because of the Knik Arm, which is a huge
Waterway.
Ocean arm, we have to drive around the arm to get to Anchorage.
60 miles.
So it's 68 miles to drive to Anchorage when it's really only 24 miles directly that way if we were a bird and flew. So
I'm not a bird. I don't fly.
That's what.
But I would like to have an airplane to fly.
That's like a couple episodes ago when the president was here visiting with Putin.
Oh, yeah.
We could see both Putin's plane and Trump's plane, they flew directly over our house, both of them, because we're only 24 miles from the Air Force Base. And the Air Force Base sits directly north of the town of Anchorage.
So that confirms my 2-mile difference.
There you go. But yeah, so that's where we are. It's called South Central, and it's also called the Matsu, which is short for Matanuska Susitna Valley. So yeah, we love it here.
Matanuska and the Susitna are two different rivers that flow in through the valley.
Well, the Susitna
from different areas.
Yeah, the Susitna is north of us.
Northwest.
So we technically lie in the Susitna Valley.
Yes.
And then the Matsu is coming in from the east. And it's why just 10 miles from here, we have a completely different weather system.
I wouldn't even say 10 miles, but yeah.
More like 5.
Yeah, 5 miles from here. The weather currents, it just changes.
Wasilla is way, when I say way, maybe 5 to 10 degrees warmer usually than out here. And they may be completely no snow, bare ground, and we'll have a foot or two of snow where we live. It's just how the mountains lie up and, weather systems come through. But it's a giant, huge valley. Okay, almost to the end. Stacy, your hair looks fabulous. Gary, when are you going to shave that beard off? You look 20 years younger.
I was just saying the other day that I should trim it down a little bit, get rid of some of the gray. I would probably be younger. Would I be younger?
Probably for our cruise, I would bet he trims down because the Caribbean's so warm.
I don't know if I'll ever clean shave.
The last time he was clean shaven was our wedding day.
That was the last time I had clean.
Yeah, it was our wedding day.
I know it was.
Oh, I'll show you all.
Oh, you have a picture not too far away.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, but should I do it? That's also 12 years old.
But it's the last day you were clean shaven.
We both look so much younger there anyway.
I'm trying to, I have a notification on my screen, so I'm trying, there we go. There is Gary, clean shaven. He looks like Dan
Come on now.
No, you do. Dan Aykroyd. Look at that. You're so cute. That was...
Give it up.
That was...
I'm old now.
How many years ago?
12 years, right? 13?
Last year was our 13th.
14 years.
14 years.
Fudge, 14 years ago.
Yeah.
I just was all gray. That's all it would.
No, it will be 13. We are married in 12.
The gray that makes you look old. Is it the gray here? I just covered with the gray. No gray?
No, you're still gray. Kalama, Washington.
Kalama.
That's the Southwest.
Kalama. Are we saying it wrong? I can't. Oh.
You Google it.
Oh, you made it go away.
Kalama.
Okay.
Google it.
That sounds like Yakima area.
No, she said Southwest. Jane. Hi, guys. How are you doing? Here from Brantford, Ontario. It's October 1st. The temperature here is in the teens.
Oh,
I'm wearing a
teens?
sweatshirt
Where
today.
are you at?
Very cold. Ontario.
Oh, teens Celsius. Okay.
Oh,
that's a whole different world.
That makes sense. Gary and Stacy can teach you how to make the best wadingers in Alaska.
Heck yeah, we can. Okay, so we're between north of Vancouver, south of Longview, Castle Rock. Yeah.
Oh, Longview. Yeah. I dated
Longview.
a boy in Longview.
Oh, of course you did.
Enjoyed the chat. Have a great evening. Stacy, is that an aura ring? If so, how does it work?
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yes.
Good looking.
Good catch. I've been wearing it now for since we got home.
My glasses are like crooked.
I got it last Monday, so a week and a half. And I'm wearing it primarily to see how my sleep is going. Unfortunately, I'm just not very active right now because I'm at my desk 10 to 12 hours.
I'm sure that thing's telling you, get up off your butt and go walk.
It's kind of like my watch, my Apple Watch. It will tell me, go stretch your legs. I like it. I do move it around between these 6 fingers, depending on what I'm
Some you put on
doing.
your thumb too?
Yeah.
Does it fit on your thumb?
Yeah.
How the hell?
Yeah. You buy a kit off of
Mhm, okay.
Amazon and you find the best one that works for
Where
what fingers.
Where you want
And
it.
it works on any finger. The only thing
Oh, sorry.
is they tell you there's a little line on it and that should be on the inside of your palm.
Okay.
The only thing I don't like about it is at night it will glow
Oh yeah,
red.
I've seen it. I've seen a green or red light or something like flash.
And sometimes if you're supposed to be sleeping, but like I roll over and I see it and it kind of blinding. It's just right on the edge of the finger. It shouldn't really bother you, but if I happen to look at my hand when it's on, and it's not on all the time, it's just like maybe doing a heart rate check, I'm guessing. But that's the only thing I don't like. During the day, you can't even tell because it's not a low light situation.
Yeah.
You two have educated me about Alaska so much.
Oh,
Great.
I'm glad we
glad.
could help you out. If you have any more questions, please let us know.
I really appreciate the tip on Willow. We also like the Houston area or Eagle River.
Well, and you're smart in looking at outskirting areas or outlying neighborhoods versus big towns. It's just a better feel. Houston is a great area, and there is a lot of property available.
A lot of crap with the local politics, but
I'm involved in that, so
he's a commissioner.
But it's a good area. Houston's a great area because it gets you out of Wasilla just far enough, but it's not quite into Wasilla where it's too far.
If you have to be like near the big city, near Anchorage, Eagle River is a great place to be, or maybe the South Hill.
There are some amazing areas in Eagle River. South Hill's too close.
Yeah. The only thing, Eagle River can be hilly. So when there's some snowfalls.
Well, and technically Eagle River does fall into the Anchorage jurisdiction.
Yeah. Kalama.
I saw Kalama. I saw I saw where it is.
Yep.
Longview.
Gary, my wife and I have looked into moving into Alaska. I'm currently a miner doing high voltage electrical.
Minor.
No, minor. That's an M.
Oh.
Do you know if there is year-round jobs for anything in that field of work?
I would think if you have some sort of electrical engineering background, the slope up north would take you in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
As far as other areas, there are some proposed mine projects out west.
There's the mine outside of Tok. There's several mines up in Fairbanks. Yes, that job opportunity is probably wildly available all over in the interior.
And I know there's a ton of growth up on the slope. The problem with the slope is it's out there. It's up. It's
well, and the hitches are long. You might do 2 to 3
weeks on.
No, sometimes it's 6 to 8 weeks, and then you come
home
for a couple and then you do it again.
But the slope work it pays well.
It's the most desirable.
It's a tough schedule and it's a tough environment to work in.
It has a lot of turnover.
But it is every employee, every person that's working up there is helping our country in a way that's amazing.
Yeah. So again, check the North Slope, check Fairbanks area. There's quite a few.
The Fox mine in Fairbanks, and then what was the mine in Tok?
I don't know the name of it. Just Google mine.
The one on a Kenai too. There's that's the oil fields in the Kenai are always looking for more too.
They're around. Hello from Arkansas, and I think this is our last, and then we're gonna call it a night. The Nordic Guy again. Do you guys have live shows the same time every Wednesday?
No, this is our first live show in like 9 months. Normally we try to do weekly videos.
Yeah, last week we had absolutely zero content other than me filming a moose in the yard and Newman looking at it. Nothing at all. Seriously, nothing. I'm so busy right now. So I'm like, okay, the way to keep up to still do my 1 week commitment, I'll do a live. So I can see us maybe doing some live shows over the next couple of weeks because I'm super slammed busy for the next 2 months. I literally am chained to my desk most days.
Right.
So we'll see. I'm trying my best to just restart the algorithm with YouTube. You know, we took a couple of months where we only did one video a month, and YouTube did not like that.
Right.
Also, YouTube, believe it or not, didn't like us traveling. This has been homesteading, so the people that like the homesteading or at-home activities weren't really watching the travel videos. And I purposely am not trying to make them RV videos. I just try to showcase the towns we're in.
Alaska. I try to showcase Alaska.
Yeah, because
we're living free in Alaska. So
I purposely left my RVing to Alaska YouTube channel and restarted all over with this channel to get out of the RV niche, because it is so niched up here that we were getting no views. With the Alaska life content, the audience is there. YouTube rewards that. But when you take breaks, YouTube does not reward that.
No, like that.
So we're trying to get the algorithm restarted to get viewership up. I have to say, you guys have been wonderful.
It's been a great evening tonight. Thank you, guys.
Your comments,
Yes.
I do read every single comment. I try to respond to every single one, unless one just has me scratching my head. I think there was only one comment on last week's video, and he said, "Who's Charlie Charlie Kirk?" And I was just like, okay.
No need to answer that. Just let that one go.
Nope, I just ignored it. So, yes. Do we do lives all the time? No, I think this is only like the 8th we've ever done on this channel.
8? That's quite a few. 8? We haven't done that many, have we?
Well, this channel is almost 2 years old.
But the last one we did was 9 months ago.
Yes. But we did a few on the road last year.
I guess so, yeah. Right.
And when we were at Mom's. But yeah, it's not very often.
It's kind of cool, though. I kind of do like it, sitting here. Yeah. You know, maybe next time, I like if we could get up and walk around a little bit and hit different areas of the property, maybe.
I know.
Next time.
I know I said I was going to stop, but any tips for dealing with darkness in the winter? And my one and only tip is get out and do something.
Get outside. Don't let the darkness bother you. Have light in your house, and make your house bright and comfy and enjoyable. We have lights that come on at certain hours of the day during the darkness, so it gives us that daylight feeling. Yeah.
Like in the mornings, our sconce lights in our bedroom automatically turn on at 8 a.m. to wake us up, because in the winter, it stays dark till 10:30.
Yeah.
If it stayed dark in our bedroom till 10:30, I'd never get up. I probably would.
You probably would.
The lights help us adjust to waking up and settling down to go to bed. So, Dee, thank you so much.
Thank you, Dee.
Stay well. Same to you.
Yes.
And Mr. Ace. I love watching your channel. I hope you're having a great day. Hugs. Thank you. Yep, I'm going to go back to work here as soon as we're done.
I got to cook dinner.
Love watching your videos. Oh, have a good night. And there's Mr. Bill. There's another Alaska YouTube channel.
Oh,
My
hey,
Alaska.
Bill. My Alaska, yes.
Bill, you always seem to come in right at the end.
I hope you get a chance to rewind it, Bill, and watch the whole thing.
Here's Monica. Love you, Monica. She's down in, if I recall right, New Orleans area,
nice
Louisiana. But Alaska has her heart.
Very nice.
Yeah, I think someday she'll get up here.
Come visit. Please do.
All right. And real quick. Okay, we're going to end it with Becky. Thank you all for joining us for this past 2 hours.
Oh my gosh, it has been 2 hours in 2 minutes. It'll be 2 hours.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
And until next time, remember to love on your loved ones, because remember, tomorrow is never promised.
Every day is a new day, and enjoy the day that is given to you.
It is. All right, guys. Until
Bye-bye.
next time.
Take care.